All right, guys, welcome back to another Houston's Elite War recap versus the Inner Demons. A big 40v40 arranged war. As you can see, a 113-108 victory for us, the good guys, the home team. All the 9s were cleared on both sides. They had some 10s left up. As you can see, some 11s open. All in all, I think it was a pretty fun war for us. Hint, hint. We got Akash and Eric here with us. Say hello, guys.
Hello, guys.
Hello, guys.
Take a look at what some of our guys did. Was that 1-2 dip fails?
No,
No, it was this one.
Dip fail. That was
11v11.
Yeah, sure. We'll say that.
There's a 99%. Look at all those 90%. Oh,
Nice
there's a 6-pack. There's a 6-pack.
Good job, Anna.
I'm glad that Inner Demons retained their members. Looks like they all wanted to stay. So thanks to King Jeffrey for the range war. Kappa.
Well, so what y'all think? What y'all think about the 5-10v10 war performance?
It's good.
It was good. What do we have? 5 10v10s by 5 different people. And now we're on to the 10v10 action. We got 5 big ones for y'all.
All right, we're gonna start off with Joey with a really nice plan from Gannicus coming in to a Sui Lalo. He's trying to get 2 Archer Towers and 2 Wizard Towers. And nice fair play. Baby Dragon gets Tesla on a fresh hit. So he starts his King funnel. King is going to go around the 3 o'clock side, clear a funnel for his Queen to go inside. King gets the small bomb out of the way so that he doesn't have to use a test wall breaker. Gets perfect break in. Queen's going to go ahead and step up. King ability also gets another Tesla, so 2 Teslas down the entry. It's very nice. Queen gets the 2 Archer Towers, and now it's going to get the 2 Wizard Towers and the Mortar. So she's going to use her ability here in any second, as soon as she gets low. Well timed against the Mortar shot. Queen wraps back around, dies before the Hound gets her, and then he starts to spam Lalo. Nice 2-finger drop there. Again. Loons directly on Inferno, which was really nice. Could have used that haste a little bit earlier, but it's okay, since all these air defenses are stacked. He's gonna wait on his Skellies just a little bit. Queen actually took some damage from the Loons and the Pups. Skelly down now. Just a few shots will take her down. Back in Skelly on the Inferno, save up a few beams if he can. Really nice split. Got 1 Loon to that Wizard Tower to get a shot off, and then the other Loons in from 6 o'clock. Take care of that Wizard Tower for the Loons to come back in. Lots of cleanup down already, so really it's just once he got all the defenses down, the base was destroyed. Wallbreaker pulled the Hound away, and that's GG. Good hit, Joey.
And now to the next one. Here we go, going in with Blazing. On the initial scout, we wanted to see what was in a CC on it. Once we seen it was a Hound Loon, we seen there was a nice Queen walk pathing that we could create. So you'll see we're going to walk the Queen right here, make a nice pass so when the miners come in, they'll hit that first Inferno right away. Queen, she's battling off. Use the bowler just to clear out some trash for free. We'll be starting the King here shortly down at 3 o'clock with a couple more bowlers to help him take out his side. King's down, Queen's walking, setting a good funnel, getting ready to step in, get the storages and the other Wizard Tower. Miner started over by the King. Tried to keep it as far away so it wouldn't pad towards that storage until it was down. You can see the Tesla's a big bomb on the outside. Going to get a heal coming into the Inferno. Get the Wizard Tower, get the Inferno. Get a heal on the other set of miners. Skelly's pop into the Inferno, both heroes, so we raged up those miners there. Still got 1 bowler out there walking. Hounds follow on him. The Rage pushes them through the heroes, pushes them through the Inferno and into the core. Another Rage as they're coming into the CC, hit that backside Wizard Tower, Bomb Tower. Still got one heal left as they come into the Bomb Tower and get closer to this backside Inferno. Skellies come into the actual heal. Queen's still walking, taking out the side stuff, which makes it really nice for the miners just to keep tight and not spread. Now it's pretty much clean the outside trash, come back, get that Bomb Tower, and that's going to be the end of this one. Hound goes to the Queen. I want to say it popped at the end, but it didn't matter. It was already done. And that's it. Nothing but clean up on Bomb Tower. Too many miners left for that to hurt, though. GG, baby. On this next hit here, we go from miners to the air. We're going to have a nice little Queen walk. Right here, you can see the Queen get dropped in the corner. A couple tiles off, so the Archer Tower gets her early. End up having to drop a Baby Drag there to take the King out. And use Queen ability, which didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do either one of those two things. Going to get the King down. Queen's going to get filled back up in her health. Baby Dragon's going to go ahead and funnel the few buildings that it was going to do anyways. Right here, we got the Queen working in, taking out a couple of defenses. Got the King down. Bar King gets dropped so that it can tank the cannon. Queen's going to step in this Expo. And right now, we're going to wall break in. This is going to make it so that we can wrap around, get the Bomb Tower, get the Archer Queen, get the second Bomb Tower, air defense. The overall goal is to get this Inferno down here at 9 o'clock. The key here is getting this Queen out of the way before the CC pops out. I'm trying to save these Rages as long as possible so that we don't have to use as many on her to get to that Inferno. King's broke in. He's clearing out a little bit more trash. Queen's down, getting ready to step in. We'll end up getting the CC pulled. Poison come down. Still raged up from when she took the Queen out, which really helped. We'll end up giving her another rage here in a second to get the Expo. She'll end up beating through. Once she gets in, hits this Expo, then we'll be ready to start the Lalo portion of this. We're going to start the Lalo down here at 6 o'clock. Hound, couple loons in. Now we're just kind of going counterclockwise right here, dropping the loons. See a couple haste come down as the Queen's beating in there to get her back towards that Inferno. You get a haste, and then a rage over the middle. This took us a couple of times to get the pathing down on everything. I think we had a 97% fail, so we knew that we could take this out. So we kept pushing through. Get a couple of loons up there at 12 to tank those Archer Towers. Rage a set of loons. You got the Queen walking around, and she's actually going to get the Inferno before the loons get over there and take any damage, which was really, really nice. If the Queen goes down on this, this is not a 3-star. Get the Wizard Tower. Queen helps take out the air defense, Tesla, so it's going to be a very, very low Queen coming through the wall to help take out these last two cannons and help clean up. Like I said, this was one of those where we got a good scout on it the first time. We've seen what we could get out of it and then hit a 97%, so we knew, yep, we can get it.
All right, we got Tasty going in with a Suicide Queen and Golem and King to tank Lalo. It's a really well-planned hit here. On the scout, the goal was to initially just get the 2 air defenses and Queen before the Lalo came out, but it wasn't a Lalo, so we had to play around with how to get the Queen and the 2 air defenses. The Hogs were taking out the Archer Tower, so that way the Queen didn't take any damage as she was entering the base here. Wall break in, King tanks with the Wizard behind to help. Extra Giant goes in because on the next hit on this base, the Queen did not make it through the CC, so the Giant just provides a little bit extra tanking. And they walked back around, which actually allowed the Queen to snipe the Queen before the CC got out, which was really nice. Queen goes in, Queen comes out, pop her ability early so she gets Queen down, then focuses on the Baby Dragon. That's the most crucial thing here. Even if the witches don't go down, it's perfectly fine because they don't do any damage to the loons. So after this, there's perfect pathing across the base for a nice spam wallow, just getting everything through really quickly. Pre-haste everything. And then spam everything in really quickly. Get another hound come in from 9. I'm going to rage both sides of this so they get through everything quicker. Got more loons coming to the Tesla farm. I'll have another rage coming to this backside Inferno here. Just have a Skelly. The Skelly was going to be used for a queen if she didn't get the queen. But after this, let's smash. The Skelly just tanks to the back end Wizard Tower for a few shots there. And then minions around the base. There's plenty of cleanup at this point. Lots of loons up. And that's GG on that hit. Alright, now we got Eric going in, so another hit by me. Sweet Lalo, the we saw a scout was a Howlin CC, which was nice for the Sui because I was able to get 2 Archer Towers, a Wizard Tower, and an Inferno, which was perfect because it was a tier 2, so then you can just spam the Lalo again. King clearing a funnel for the Queen. Get those wall breakers in there. Still have 1 left, so I'm going to use that for tanking. Queen goes in. She wraps back to the Archer Tower, then goes back into the Wizard Tower. Giant to tank that cannon. I tried to time it so that Wallbreaker took an extra shot from that cannon. Missed a little bit. Didn't really matter. Queen gets that other Archer Tower as well, which was nice. Then wraps back around. It's not going to get any more value. And then a lot of is coming from the 12 to 2 side. Pre-haste everything. I want to get the loons into that air defense pretty quickly. So I just go ahead and spam it down. Still 6 loons left, so I drop them over at the 1030 side. I'm not going to rage Skelly the Queen here. I'm just going to Skelly her, so I go ahead and get the rage down early. Skelly catches a little bit of the rage, which was nice. Go ahead and heal that 6 o'clock side. Get them through quick. Haste into that back in Inferno. They took some damage to that red bomb, but get through it with just enough health. Still have a hound left. Lots of loons behind it as well. Not sure if the hound pops here or not. Don't think it will. Nope. So it doesn't pop, but plenty of cleanup and plenty of time. Lots of skellies cleaning up as well. So another nice hit. And GG on that one.
Exactly.
All right, guys, back to the 9v9s.
Alright, guys. Our first 9v9 comes from Colin, aka Joey. So you can see from his troop comp, he wants to do a kind of queen walk, queen charge Lalo. So he starts his queen up at the 1 o'clock area, and he's starting his funnel with his baby drag. I think he originally wanted to walk towards 3 o'clock, which is why the baby drag is on that side. But the funnel kind of gets messed up here. And he has to improvise with the plan B. So his queen is now walking towards 12 down to the 10 o'clock side eventually. So you can see he engages with the enemy queen here. Takes her out pretty convincingly. And now his queen is moving down towards the 11 o'clock compartment. So you can see that baby dragon still getting a decent amount of value. And you can see the CC range we just pulled up here, which will be important in a second, as you will see. So because the baby dragon took out those buildings, the queen is forced to beat into that wall for some reason. Joey tests a loon here to pull the CC. And as nothing pulled out, we can tell it's a hound or a bunch of loons in the CC. So we can tell that by the CC pull. And as you can see from his queen actually just stays out maybe like a tile or 2 away from the CC range and walks back out. So she never triggers the hound, which is always good for his queen walk. Very fair play. So now he's walked into a Tesla farm. Queen walk is still getting a lot of value. He's taken out around 3 Teslas. Oh, his 4th Tesla pops there. So he's about to take out that 4th Tesla. He's got a test wall breaker there. His king is about to go down. He's going to pop his king. The queen is going to take out the expo, and he puts in his last wall breakers and breaks into that wall. So now he has a direct path to that second air defense at around 7:30, or the first air defense, sorry, at 7:30. And he started his Lala already, so you can see his Lala is coming in from 3 o'clock compartment. He drops his haste over the expo, gets the expo out of the way, and now is looking to get through the base as quick as possible. He drops another haste. He's only got 1 AD left. He's got the 2 sweepers, which don't really do much. And then he's got 2 cannons. He's dropped at last haste just to get push his loons towards the last air defense. His queen's still on full health. Queen's walked all the way from 1 o'clock down to 7. So she got huge value. And if you look at his spell comp, Joey managed to swag 2 rages and a poison spell, and also the queen ability. So great hit by Joey.
And our last 9v9.
All right, guys, do you know who it is? $8 back again with another recap video. So we have Sully, or Reign of Babies here, attacking with a Gobar Lalo. So he's starting his funnel with a baby drag at 9 o'clock, and he's got 3 wizards, which means Sully gets dropped from MLCW because we only funnel with 2 wizards in this clan. So unlucky to Sully, but we're still going to show his hit. Very good funnel. He drops his bowlers. Hound comes out the CC. He's going to pop his king ability. There you go. And you can see his bowlers getting huge value. Takes out a whole of 9. He's only got 2 air defenses left. He started his Lalo. He's pretty much crushed it at this point. He's still got all the haste in the bag. He drops 2 hastes there to get into that first AD. The third haste goes down at around 4 o'clock. Just to push his loons towards that last AD. You can see his bowlers, his king still up. He didn't even need that rage. So technically, he basically swagged that rage, which is pretty good. And you can see from his troop comp, he's still got a loon in the bag. He's still got a poison. He's still got his queen ability, and he's got a lot of loons and a lot of hounds to clean up. And yeah, good attack by Sully. This was a solid hit, and yeah, he executed very well. And yeah, keep it up.
All right, guys, before we leave y'all, we're just going to talk real fast. So, Eric, how fun was it having 3 Town Hall 10 accounts this war?
It was amazing because I got to try many attempts at multiple strategies. Ended up with 2 10v10 of that, so it's a great war.
Man, it felt so good. We both had an 11. We both had 3 10s. I was 2 for 6, 10v10. You were what were you?
2 for 6.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. When you can hang with the best in the game, the hashtag legend of the game, it's always good. Hey, Cash, how'd you feel with your Town Hall 9?
I felt my Town Hall 9 performance in this war was great. I managed to do solid 9v9 scouts. And yeah, I'm the known as the best scouter in the game. So I kept my reputation good, and here I am doing what I do: recapping, attacking, tweeting. I do everything.
So, guys, how did y'all feel about the 412 breakdown?
It was lots of fun. Lots of 10s to play around with.
So I guess we pretty much saying that we're open the door. So if any 412 feel they need to go ahead and hit our guy up on Twitter, maybe.
So I should warn you, if you hit me up on Twitter, I will most likely destroy you in front of everybody. But feel free to tweet me because I'm very friendly. The Twitter handle is @Houston's Elite. We are always looking for the most competitive war clans. So anybody from the MLCW, don't challenge us because we need a competitive war. But yeah, make sure you hit us up on Twitter and we'll see what we can do.
Well, guys, thank y'all once again for helping recap this Houston's Elite video. And until next time, bye, guys.
See you later.